10 Surprising Facts About Switzerland. Video by JohnyVisuals. One. Switzerland has a few different names. The English name for Switzerland unsurprisingly means Land of the Switzer, which is an old name for the Swiss people. However, there are actually a few other names that you will see dotted throughout the country. This includes La Suisse in French and Die Schweiz in Germany. You will often see its Latin name Confederatia Helvetica used, too. This is also abbreviated to CH in Switzerland's internet codomain. 2. An unusually square flag. The Swiss flag is among the most iconic in the world, the simple white cross on a red background. You'll see it throughout the country, on official buildings, and during sports events. However, there's one noticeable difference between the Swiss flag and others. It's square, and entirely unique among sovereign states, apart from tiny Vatican City. 3. Switzerland is a country of towering mountains. With much of the country covered by the Alps, Switzerland is one of the highest countries in Europe. In total, there are precisely 208 Swiss mountains that stretch up past 3,000 meters. These include the legendary Matterhorn, which can be seen on bars of the famous Swiss chocolate brand, Toblerone. Want to explore more iconic Swiss foods? Four. And shimmering lakes. You can always count on a beautiful, pristine lake to add a touch of magic to any photograph. And if you happen to live in Switzerland, then you certainly have your fair share to choose from. In fact, the country is home to more than 7,000 lakes. While Lake Geneva, which lies to the west, is undoubtedly the most famous, you won't have any trouble finding your own private lagoon if you venture into the great Swiss countryside. Switzerland is one of the last remaining countries in Western Europe to have compulsory military services. To this day, all male Swiss citizens over the age of 18 are expected to serve in the Swiss Army, with regular refresher courses continuing until the age of 44. Military training camps are therefore a common sight across Switzerland. Female citizens can also choose to volunteer. 6. Switzerland has 26 cantons. The Swiss Confederation consists of 26 regions, called cantons. These cantons can vary significantly depending on their culture and geography, and you'll be surprised at just how different they can be. The most populated canton is Zurich, while the least populated is Appenzell Innerrhoden. This canton can be found to the east of the country. 7. And 4 official languages. That's right, Switzerland has 4 official languages: German, French, Italian, and Romansh. The most widely spoken language is Swiss German, a dialect of Standard German. French is largely spoken in the west of the country, while Italian is the prominent language in the south. However, you'll find that English is widely spoken, particularly among young Swiss people. 8. The Swiss love their chocolate. Now, here's a delicious fact about Switzerland. As every chocolate lover knows, the Swiss produce some of the world's best chocolate. In fact, chocolate is a major Swiss export, with over 122,000 tons of the stuff heading abroad in 2018 alone. However, the locals also love their chocolate, which is why they have spent centuries perfecting the intricate art of the chocolatier. Switzerland has some of the most stringent animal ownership laws in Europe. For example, it is illegal to keep just one social animal, such as a guinea pig, mouse, or fish, because keeping these alone is deemed animal abuse. Amazingly, pet renting services also exist in case one of the pair dies and the owner wants to avoid entering a pet buying cycle to abide by the pairing law. 10. Switzerland is home to the world's largest machine. Switzerland has a long and celebrated history when it comes to science and engineering. Therefore, it should probably come as no surprise that it's the home of the famous Large Hadron Collider. Built by the European Organization for Nuclear Research, The world's largest high-energy particle collider sits inside a 27 kilometers long tunnel near the Swiss city of Geneva.
Thanks for watching. Hope to enjoy. All rights reserved to JohnnyVisuals.